Let's continue on learning about disks. So on the left-hand side here, we have two disks. We have my alt disk and my instance disk. This is the one that is our boot drive, and this one here is our additional disk. So we're going to go over to here, and what I want to do in my alt disk is I want to create a snapshot. So a snapshot is when you have incremental backups. So the idea is that if you change something, you can go back to a prior version. The trick to restoring a snapshot is really you're creating basically another disk and then mounting it. But let's go ahead and create ourselves a snapshot because we have scheduled snapshots off, so we basically are doing them manually. And so we'll have this called hello world because that's the state that it's in that text file, and that's the only thing we're going to change. Notice if we drop it down, we have disk and instant snapshot. I don't know why they do this here because you'll notice here they have the option right there. So I leave it on disk. And then we can switch it from snapshot to instant snapshot. Notice that we have snapshot. This is a standard backup in disaster recovery stored in a separate location from your disk. If you want to restore quickly, then there's instant snapshot where it's stored in the same location as your disk. And then we have archive. So as it says, archive. I want to do an instant snapshot because I'm just going to do this in the same location, and this will make it a lot faster. If we scroll on down here, we can go ahead and create this instance. And down below here it says your free trial credits will be used for this thing. I didn't even know I had free trial credits, but that's totally fine. I don't care. We'll go ahead and hit create. So we're just going to wait for that snapshot to create. But what I want to do is I want to go into that virtual machine and then update it and then take another incremental snapshot. And then we want to restore to a prior version, okay? Actually, I think I just finished creating that snapshot, so let's go back to our VM instance, and I'm gonna go and SSH into it. Okay, and we are now SSHing into our instance. Okay, so we'll hit authorize. We'll give it a moment. So now we're back in here. I wanna make our way to our mount directory. We actually didn't check that if the directory was still mounted afterwards, but I assume that it was because it rebooted. And there it is. So I want to update our hello.txt. I'm obviously going to use vi. You can use nano if you want. So I'll do vi hello.txt. And we have hello world. And I'm going to say hello, hello moon. And I'm going to write and quit. I'm going to cat, make sure that's the content of it. There we go. And I'm going to close this out for now. And we're going to go back and make another snapshot. So we'll go over to here. And we'll create a snapshot. This will be hello moon. We'll go to instant snapshot. Again, if you go to snapshot here, you could then choose a different region. I don't care about doing that. So we'll have an instant snapshot. That is good. We'll go ahead and create that. And so now we are creating an additional snapshot. So the idea is that now we have two snapshots, and whichever one we want to restore, we can. But notice how fast these snapshots occur. They're really, really fast when they're instant. So let's say I want to restore this one here. Well, actually, our current one has that one. So I might want to restore this one. So the way that we would do that is we would need to create a new disk, right? So I wonder if I click into this, here we have create disk. You could obviously do it from the create disk thing, but I clicked into it and we will create a new disk from here. And this will be my alt moon disk because that's actually no, this is like my world disk because currently the current disk is on moon and this is the old one. But let me just make sure that I selected the right one because it's easy to forget. So we'll click into that one. We'll create that one. We'll say my world disk. And then here we're saying, how are we creating this disk? We're going to create it from an instant snapshot. Here is the source instant snapshot. We can also change the size if we want right here. I will do that later on. I'm not that worried about changing that right now. I'm going to just take off the incremental snapshots since I don't need them. We're going to go ahead and create that disk, and we'll wait for it to create, okay? Okay, so we now have that additional disk, and let's go ahead and mount it so that we can see the results. Because the way that you would bring that disk back is you'd have to mount that one and unmount the other one. I'm not going to unmount the other one, but we will at least go through the process of mounting, as we have already learned to do that, and it's not too difficult. I still have the tab open here for that information. So we'll give that a moment to connect. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and type in LSBLK. Right, and so, well, we actually haven't attached the drive yet, so that's why we don't see it. So we'll go back over to here, and we can actually edit the instances. So if we click into the instance, and we click on Edit, we can go down below to the actual disk, wherever it is, additional disk, and we're going to say Attach Existing Disk. We could even add a disk here. That's not how I want to do it. So we'll drop down the world disk. We'll checkbox that on so it has its alternate name. Read and write. Deletion rule, if it's deleted, keep the disk, or you can have a delete with it. I don't think I pointed that out before, but that's okay. So now that disk should be attached. I wonder if we have to restart it. I don't think we have to. And yeah, I don't see the disk. Oh, I didn't hit save. That's why. It's the forms. They're misleading. So we'll go ahead and save it. We'll give it a moment here to save. Our disk is now saved. What I want to do here is, what do I want to do? I want to go back over to our SSH that we have open, and let's see if it appears now. And so now we have another disk, and you'll notice here it's SDC. So let's go through that process of getting that ready and mounted. Now we don't need to format it because we've already have a disk file system on there that has data in it, right? So we just need to go ahead and mount the disk. So here, this disk is called, what was it called? What did we call it? We can go ahead and grab this command to find it. That shows the symlinks. And this is going to give us what? My world disk. Okay, so we're going to go down here. Right, this will be my world disk. We'll copy that here. I'm going to go ahead and paste that in here and hit enter. And we have the mount tool now, so we'll go ahead and copy that. And did we change it over to SDC? We got to be careful here that we do that. So this will be SDC now. Okay. We'll copy that. We'll paste this. We'll hit enter. And now we need to chmod that directory so we can work on it. Let's go see if that directory is now there. So we'll go ahead, mount disks. We have my world disk, right? And then we can go to the other one here, which is my alt disk, right? And so there you go. So we now have a disk, and basically we've restored the disk, right? So hopefully that is clear. I'm going to, again, keep these disks attached. I'm going to keep adding to this so we can learn more about disks. And we'll clean up in a later video. See you soon.